Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Let me offer millions of wisdoms of Lotus feet and Sura Gurudev. Upon the Guru Varga Nam Anishta Santa Sripada all present, past, present, future, Vaishnavas, Tavadanosan. Vancha kalpataru cha kripa sindhu eva Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Hare Krishna, Dandava Pranam Shila Gurudev. Would it be all
Dandavat
right
pranam.
if devotees around the
Today
world
is
make an
our
offering to you today?
oh, it's not.
Okay, Jugla Kishora Kishora Devi and Ananga Manjari Devi Dasi, please offer Gurudev your
So,
garland.
4th June is
Hare Krishna
Baladev
Gurudev, Dandava Pranam.
disappearance day. And 5th June is Ganga Devi Avirbhava appearance day. Ganga Devi, Ganga Puja,
Hare Krishna, Dandava
Ganga
Pranam Shila
Mata
Gurudev.
disappearance day. 7th June is week from today, Saturday, is Ekadasi. Actually, it's Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi. But it turns out to be Unmilini Mahadvadasi or Venjali Mahadvadasi on 7th. It is actually Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi. Then 11th is Jagannath Snana Yatra. Then 27th June is Jagannath Rath Yatra. 10th July is Guru Purnima. So then 9th August Baladev's appearance day. 16th August is Krishna Janmashtami. 31st August is Radhastami. So Hare Krishna. So
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandava Pranam. Can you hear us?
now last time there was a question on some seva parad. So the the aparadha that happens while we are serving, we have to be careful. Our Gurudev is to say, you have to be careful. If we ignore that, then it turns into nama aparadha, right? So nama aparadha is, is very we should avoid at all times. So we will discuss these aparadhas. So this seva aparadha, seva meaning, like other day we were telling, it's the activity, it is not the body or the mind activity. Seva is service. It's very interesting. Okay, The body and the mind can do only bhoga because it is connected with this material world. Right? So it shows very clear now. Our gross body and subtle body seva service is not going to happen. So, but we are in this body. See, that's why the seva happens on the platform of the soul. So we have to transcend this gross and subtle body identification. Then only seva is possible. If we identify with this body, gross or subtle, then it is sense gratification. See, the seva is opposite. Seva, service is opposite to sense gratification. That's why our Acharya is satisfying Krishna without even a spruha. Oh. Hare Krishna. Dano. Oh, okay. Oh, through the, okay. Okay. No problem. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pranams. Happy Vyasa Puja Gurudev. Sorry about that. Gurudev cannot hear us, devotees, so can I please have Kamla Manjari Devi Dasi and Jugla Kishora Devi Dasi Mataji to offer Gurudev the garland? And thereafter, can I please have Damora Prabhu to do the Mahaprasad offering? And after that, Tarun Krishna Prabhu to do Arti for Gurudev. And Damora Prabhu will sing Guru Bhajan for Gurudev. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranams. Jagala Kishora Devi Dasi Mataji and Ananga Manjari Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna. Ram.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev, Dandavat Pranams. I offer my obeisance to you on this very auspicious day, and thank you for all your mercy and kindness to us. In honor of you, we have offered Lord the following bhoga. We have millet grain cooked with peas and toasted cashew nuts. There's sambar, tomato chutney with green banana koftas, green banana cooked with coconut and turmeric. This is chana dal fry. There is peppers and baby marrow stir fry, cabbage and potato sabji, sweet and sour karela, butternut squash, green beans toasted with almonds and sesame seeds. Then we have some puliyodare, a salad with cucumber and avocado and lemon. Parupu vada, papad. For dessert, there's yellow moong dal halwa, South Indian chakkare pongal, panagam, and a selection of fruit. Please, Gurudev, accept these boga offerings from us as a humble offering to you in gratitude and love. Thank you for everything that you do for us, Gurudev. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams.
Hare Krishna, Dhanur Pranam, Srila Gurudev. Nangamanja and I made a garland for you. It's right here. Okay. Habibia's Puja. Thank you.
Hey Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat Pranams, Jai Gurudev. I'd like to offer my humble obeisances to your lotus feet and thank you for giving me Shiksha and Diksha, my senior Guru, and instructing Shiksha and Diksha Guru. I offer my Dandavat Pranams. And I will now conduct the Aarti ceremony in honor of you.
Damara Prabhu, can you please sing Guru Bhajan? Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Padma Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Bando Moisa Bando Moisa Mate Jana Prasade Bhava E Bhava Tariya Ja Krishna Prapti Hoye Jaha Hoite Jahara Prasade Bhava E Bhava Tariya Ja Krishna Prapti Hoye Jaha Hoite Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chite Kariya Arana Kariha Mane Asha Sri Guru Charana Rati Ese Uttama Gati Je Prasade Pure Sarva Asha चक्षुधान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति चाहो ते अविद्या विनाश चाहते वेदे काहे जहार चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना हा प्रभु कर दय देह मोर पद चय तुव पद लयन सराना ए भेयश गो सुग्रीववाना जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय परम गुरुदेव जय परम गुरुदेव जय परम गुरुदेव जय परम गुरुदेव जय पतित पावन गुरुदेवा पतित पावन गुरुदेवा क्षमा करो दया करो गुरुदेवा कृपा करो रक्षा करो गुरुदेवा नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear devotees. Hare Krishna Gurudev Dandavat Prams. Thank you so much. You can continue now. Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear devotees. Dandavat Prams. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. I can continue. Huh? Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Kadavaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namo. Yesterday or Thursday, there was some Seva Prad issues, meaning service. Seva. Huh? While when we are doing service, we have to be careful, because our Gurudev keep telling, if we are not careful, it will turn into Namaparad. If we keep on ignoring it. You understand? See, we know we are doing something, unknowingly something wrong, but somebody corrects it, or we know, hey, I shouldn't have done that. But still we keep on doing it again and again, then that Seva Aparad becomes Nama Aparad. So that is very bad. Huh? So, compulsive thing. So, what are those Seva Aparadas? Huh? So that we can see. Jaya Gurudeva, Gurudev Tumari Jaya. Gaura Boliya Vihane Navanti Parani. Gaura Karechi Sara. Gaura Arti ki Jai, Gaura Mahaprabhu ki Jai. So, and we were telling Seva is amazing thing. See, everything we do is Seva. Chanting, Nama Prabhu Seva, Tilaka. This is a Tilaka Seva, Prasada Seva. You see, everything is Seva. Prasada you don't eat. Okay? You know. But what do you mean by seva? Service to prasadam. By accepting that, that's seva, taking in. We are nourished to do more service. It's amazing. It's really amazing concept. Because in seva there is no even a trace, um, shadow of sense gratification. You cannot serve Krishna with sense gratification, right? Because Jaiva Dharma keep telling Jiva Deva Deha Kabu Jivanai Dasa Bhogya Jiva Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. Dasa Bhogya Jiva. Jiva, the living entity, is servant and to be enjoyed. Servant and enjoyed. Krishna, master and the enjoyer. Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. Jiva Dasa Bhogya. Jiva Dasa Bhogya. Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. So in this world we are trying to change this. you know, we want to be the master and the enjoyer. It's not going to happen. That's why the problem will dissatisfy this and that. As soon as you go that I'm the master, I'm the enjoyer, lot of problems because it's unnatural. That's why body and the subtle body, right? Gross body and the subtle body, we are trying to do master and enjoyer. Are we happy? Anybody happy? No. you know. So that's why, see, based on this principle, basically, all these rules. So that's why we do everything seva. Prasadam seva. Prasada seva. We are honoring. Taking that is a service to prasadam. Bah. Through that we are nourished. By doing service. Actually, you can see by taking prasadam in the mood of service, that we will be getting more service. We can do better. It really nourishes. But if we take that in the mood of oh Anji Anjar, I'm filling my belly, you understand? Immediately we start suffocating. So it's very amazing. So Grantha Seva. By reading scripture, it's a seva to the scripture. Grantha, the scripture is a personality. That's why before you read any books, or Jaiva Dharma, for example, Bhagavat, you have to pay obeisances. Oh Bhagavat, oh Jaiva Dharma. You're a great personality. I'm trying to serve you. Be pleased. Give me opportunity to serve you. What does it mean? Make me understand. See, without that personality giving access, we cannot understand Jaiva Dharma, or any other Bhagavatam like that. That's why everything is personality. Everything is living, Chinmaya. So, the spiritual world, of course, they take on personal form. But in this material form, they have appeared like that. Like same way Tulsi. Tulsi is a plant. but it is the avatara, incarnation of the Swarupa Shakti, Yogamaya, Tulsi. But she has appeared in the form of a leaf, like a small shrub, Tulsi plant. But she is Chinmaya, but appears like taking on this material form. Same way the Nam, the holy name, has appeared in this world, taking, the form of like a ordinary syllables like that. But it is more than that. So, Lord can do that. He can appear in full even in an atom. He can manifest power. He has that power. So, that's why this. What are those seva aparadas? Wearing a shoe or a sandal, entering the temple. So we don't enter the temple with a shoe or a sandals or like that. That's why it kept outside. In India, outside there is a place where we have to keep the shoe. So then you sitting in a palanquin entering the temple. No, that is also not. That is not allowed. Then, if you are Ussavaka, if you neglect, for example, Jagannath Rath Yatra is coming. If you neglect, we will do this Rath Yatra. Now there's an offense. You cannot ignore those. Lord is anxious. Jagannath is anxious to go on to the palanquin, onto the Rath Yatra, on his chariot and give darshan. One place I came across, amazing. If you don't do Rath Yatra, it catches fire in that village. So, you have to be careful. So you cannot neglect. Because why? He is anxious to go out and then give his mercy. Then, and we are going in front of the temple or in the deity and then not paying obeisances. Then, Uchishta, like entering the bathroom and then just going out without washing or anything, paying obeisances to the Lord. That's all. Then apavitra avastha, impurity, in a contaminated state. Pay obeisances to the Lord is an offense. Impure in the state of impurity. Then paying obeisances by one hand, like we discussed yesterday. So, pranam. Now, pranama, Dandavat pranam. Keeping our left side to the Lord. You have to pay obeisance. Dandavat pranam. In front of Guru, we do strike. Dandavat. Dandavat pranam. Right, we write message. Dandavat pranam. Meaning what? Danda meaning stick. Understand? So, stick is like this, right? Flat. So we are falling flat like a stick. That is what Dandavat. Like a stick here. And then putting two hands like this, all the way, stretched out. So that is, then Sashtanga Dandavat Pranam. Sa Ashtanga, 8 limbs. What are those? 2 hands, 2 legs, then 2 like this. Do no, 2 hands, 2 feet, or foot, 2 foot, 2 foot. Then this gutna, like this, manakal, you know what you call it? Yeah. Then the chest, then the head, then our eyes, drushti, mind, and the word. These 8. 2 hands, 1, right? Then 2 feet, then from the feet above to the trunk, then the chest, mustak, our drushti, our eyesight, mind, and then the word. These are through these, yeah, that's called Ashtanga. So, we are trying to align, see, these 8 things. Hands meaning what? Lord, I will do only those things that is pleasing to you through my hands. Understand? I will go wherever you want me to go. That pleases you. For your service. I will do only those things with my hand to please you, to serve you. Not to serve me, to enjoy my sunset. No. Only to make service. See? Right? Service is through hands, service with our feet, service through our chest, head, words, mind, even drushti, eyesight. I will engage only in the service of you. So like this. That kind of thing is called Ashtanga Dandavat Pranam. Ashtanga Pranam. Sashtanga Dandavat Pranam. Sashtanga. There is something called Panchanga, 5, meaning though two this limbs, then 2 hands, Mastak, Vakya, and Buddhi. Word and then Buddhi. This also Panchanga. Like the ladies, ladies are not supposed to do this like this, stick, like this. They're like sitting and like this. So then, then you for the devata, There the feet digraph production. You cannot do circumambulation by showing our back. You know. So then in front of DT, spreading our legs. Sometimes we sit like this, two legs, right? In front that we should not do in front of the deity. Then sometimes people sit like this, right? I wish, holding on to our like this hands, the feet like this. No, that is not fun. Huh? Then sleeping in front of him. Sometimes emergency, what happens is the temple room is there. There is no other place to take rest. Emergency. So many guests will come. Then at least close the curtain. Then you can use that place for taking rest, not in front of him. Taking prasadam also like that. Then taking prasadam. Then in front of deity, we give lecture like mithya bhasha, like illusory thing, illusion, wrong thing, misleading thing. Then loudly talking in front of deities. Then discussing, like casually among each other. Oh, sir, how are you? This, that, that is also should not do. Then crying in front of the deity. This is, of course, crying. You have to understand. Out of love for him, sometimes if you do, that is different. But suppose somebody, material thing, or material thing crying, somebody passed away suddenly. Oh, crying for ourselves or for others, our attachment to whom we are attached. They are separated from us, then we feel pain and we cry. That we should not do in front of the deity. Somewhere else. So, then in front of deity, blessing somebody or chastising somebody, that should not. Then in front of him, Lord, see, we have to understand Supreme Lord has appeared in the form of Archavata. It is non-different from him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, oh, he is Nanda Nandan. Yeah. He is not deity, he is not deity, he is Nanda Nandan. Sakshat Nanda Nandan. So we have to feel that way. He is really like that. He is, not really. He is, Really like that is a different tone, understand? So he is no different. He is Sakshat Nandana. He can stay, he can appear everywhere at all the time. So in the deity form he has appeared in Nandananda. So that's why if you uh, and the deity has appeared in the mood of a baby. Understand? You might say, no, wait a minute, he does not speak. Ah. Sometimes the babies don't speak. No, they depend on you completely. You have to put them to rest, you have to feed them, and he's quiet. So, you have to have that. So, chastising somebody or glorifying somebody in front of him, or uh, making very angry mood, words like that, disturb words about anyone, that is should be avoided. Then in front of him or in the service, uh, having a, like wearing a bed sheet, covered, maybe thick bed sheet or thick covered blanket, like this, and then doing service or like that. Sometimes we are not even allowed wearing shirt, you know. In our some Gaudiya, a little leniency there. At least one cloth, especially in the winter time, it may be cold like that. The pujari, if he feels cold, he may be allowed to wear one, like a shirt or something. But generally it is not allowed. In the traditional Vedic prayers, they are not allowed. Even in some temples in South India, they don't, the men, especially men, are not allowed to wear the shirts. Or, they are supposed to remove it. Some temples. So, then, why that is, if we are wearing shirt, we become conscious of the body. Oh, I wear a good shirt, very expensive, look at me. See, you understand? In front of the deity, showing off is improper, is actually an offense. What he can show off in front of Lord when he owns everything, he created everything. He doesn't need anything from us. And showing off, I have expensive clothes, you know, like that, it is offense. You know. So that's why, that feeling. Then criticizing somebody in front of him, or glorifying, or doing very bad, talking in front of him. Then passing the air, you know. So, when you have a capacity to offer, flowers, tulsi, dhupa, deepa, naivedya, something for the Lord. Huh? Fruits, dry fruit, or prepared food. Huh? Nice thing. Even though you are capable, temple can afford it, others can afford it. But on the other hand, you become miser. oh, only I will offer only simple thing like water and some fruit like that. Simple. That is offense. Because what? See, he has given us everything in his service and we become miser. No, I will only little bit, just for sake of it. See, everything is meant for him. You have to be not miser, we be generous. Actually, we should feel that everything is owned by him. Everything belongs to him. And he's the owner. So we have to offer everything to him. But of course, if you don't have anything, that is different. Huh? Then even if you give it love and devotion, little water, he will not. No, you're capable of much more and only give water, that is an offense, duplication. It shows that we are not understanding it. Much, or it. Then accepting or taking lunch or dinner or something which has not been offered. See, meaning unoffered things. See, we brought something for offering. Without offering, we're taking it. It seems like that. Hmm? Then, suppose mango season is there, right? Mango. We don't offer mangoes. Even though it is available, you can get it and all that. So season, what is being available in the season, if you don't offer him, that is an offense. Why it is growing mangoes? Only for his service. Radharani making it happen to please Krishna in this service. If we don't do, then it becomes you know. See, and also, see, one last time I will tell you, it happened in Govinda temple in Jaipur. See, the king had this temple, right? Radha Govinda. Rupa Goswami's deities went to Jaipur. So king had a big palace, and even today it is there, and garden is there, fruit garden. So this caretaker of the garden, fruit garden, he put some pomegranate. So he's curious when it will grow nicely, when it will give flower, then the thing it grows, it becomes ripe, so I can give it to Govinda, Radha Govinda. It is his mentality, thinking. Then it grew, gave flower, then it turns into thing. It's still getting, it is not yet ripe yet. It is, needs to be plucked. Maybe soon, next week, like that, it will be ready for offering. Like that, he was thinking, the gardener. He was anxious when it will become ripe, when I can give it to Govinda. But what happened? One day, he was going in the morning and he saw like a boy and a girl from a distance. It is morning, like that. Kind of not clear vision, early morning. But he saw there is a boy and a girl. What they are trying to do? They're plucking this pomegranate and then trying to eat them. He became angry, gardener. He ran to her. Who are you? It is not even ripe. It is meant for the Govinda, and you are taking it. Like that, he went behind, and they ran away. Boy and the girl ran away, and he could not see them. Then what happened? Next day or something like that, he went to see the temple with the priest. And what as priest, he does not know this incident. He tries to wake up, he goes to wake up the deities, he see the the skin of this pomegranate here fallen here and there. And the deity clothes is torn. Pujari is wondering, wait a minute, what is this? The skin of the pomegranate fallen here, and the Krishna's dhoti is torn apart. Is there any rat inside? Like, no, he did not see any rat. The way rat cuts and the way it is torn, it will be very easy to trace it, right? He did not suspect. No, it is not the work of a rat. Then how it is possible? He's wondering. He is wondering, oh, did I do any service? Seva aparad. Yesterday I forgot to clean or this and that I put on. I must have, unknowingly scratched the clothes, it got torn apart or something. He is wondering. Yes, seva aparad. I must have done some seva aparad. Oh, Radha, please forgive me. So he is praying to Radha. Radha. Then Radha came in the dream and said, no, he did not do any offense. It is Krishna, Govinda. I told him the fruit not yet ripe. He could not stop it. He wanted to. You see what I'm saying? What happened? So, Pujari understood and he came quiet. Then what happened was this Mali, the gardener, came there asking the Pujari, Pujari, please, sir, see, today morning I went there, yesterday I saw this boy and girl trying to pluck this unripe pomegranate and trying to eat. I ran them, I drove them off. I could not find them. What is this? Meant for Radha Govinda. Then Pujari is thinking, oh, I see. Then he understood what had happened. Oh, gardener, you are very fortunate. Why you are fortunate? They were Radha Govinda. I chastised them. I wanted to beat them. I ran them. They ran away. Oh, please forgive me, Radha Govinda. I did not know. He started crying. Mommy. You see, so he ran so fast, Krishna's clothes got torn. And as a remnant, he left there some skin of the thing. That he did that, So, see, this Mali, this gardener is very curious, wants to serve the deity. But now the deity is more curious, more anxious. The gardener is anxious, but more than him, Lord is more anxious to taste it. That's why he himself went. He didn't wait for him to pluck. You see what I'm saying? It's like a baby. You remember, he try to give or the thing. They actually catch you. Before you give, they just want to take it, put it into your mouth. Is it not? Our calves does it. Even today evening, it was doing like that. I went with a banana, and even before he gave his mouth, I wanted to eat. Babies. So, like that, it is the quality, it is the nature of the Lord. He is more anxious. He is more anxious to receive the service. That's why he is in that. He does. So, and Lord, with any of the senses, he can eat, he can hear, he can do something. So, like that. Then also, suppose there is an object, you know, or say like banana, for example, banana in there. We take banana, inside part, and say little part of it are inside. We take ourselves or give it to others, and remaining little bit give it to the Lord. That is aparat. You understand? You cannot do that. Take part of it to give somebody and then remaining part to the Lord. That is no. Huh? Then showing our back and then sitting back. Showing our back to the deity and then sitting. That is also no. That is not allowed. Then in front of deity, paying obeisances to others or welcoming other or something like that, that is also no, we should not do. Also in front of Gurudev, keeping silent, keeping silent, without glorifying, without doing pranam, and then not answering his question. So keeping quiet, that is also authentic. Seva. In front of Guru, we cannot keep silent. Ask question or glorify or pranam mantra like that. Then glorifying ourselves. Then criticizing the devata, demigods. So like this, there are 32 kind. Hare Krishna. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆಯ್ತು
ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ತುಳಸಿ ಗಿಡ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ,
ಹಾ
ಸೋರೆಕಾಯಿ
ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ
ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ದರ್ಶನ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಂದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ
ಸರಿ, ಆಗ್ಲಿ.
ಹಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಹೊರಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಈ ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಜೀವನ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ,
ಬೇಕಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ನೀವು ಮೂವರು ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಾ ತಿರುಪ್ತಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದೊಂದು ನೋಡಿ. ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. Then
ಗುರುಜಿ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರ.
ಅದೇ ನೀವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ತಮ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ. ಸಿಕ್ತಾ? ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ವಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು. Now, Nama Aparada. The worshipping of the Lord in this age is through Nam. Principal worship. Harir Nama eva kevalam kalau nastaiva gatiranya. Only name, Nam. Nam is not different from him. He has appeared, like we were telling you, Archavatara. Archa, the Vigraha, the deity form, is an incarnation of the Lord. Tulasi, plant form. Same way, the sound, he has taken, Supreme Lord has appeared in the form of sound, name. So, that is the principle of the. Because sound is sound has certain qualities, like the ear. When our Param Gurudev describes, when you look at for example, mango eyes can say, color is orange, nice. Touch, oh, soft. Smell, oh, good smell. Tongue, oh, very taste. No, like that. What about ear? Ah, no. But what ear said, other senses cannot touch. Sound, how we can taste it, or see. So sound is like that, very, very special. That's why Lord has appeared in that form. Sound. So this Nama Aparada, criticizing the Vaishnava. Like, hitting Vaishnavas, criticizing them, Vaishnavas, and hatredness towards Vaishnavas, and not welcoming them. When they come, you should welcome them. Now I become indifferent to them, there's no. Then becoming angry about them, and not becoming happy by seeing them. These kind of six Vaishnava aparad. When you see them, you should be happy, because how many Vaishnavas are there in the whole world? Vaishnava meaning what? One who worships Vishnu, one who is dear to Vishnu, one who is dear to Radha Krishna is a Vaishnava. We are trying to serve Radha Krishna, and if you are not happy with the one who Radha Krishna likes them, see how we are, how Radha Krishna can become dear to us, or we become dear to him. Whoever dear to Radha Krishna must be dear to us, is it not? Vaishnava meaning what? He's completely dedicated himself in the service of Vishnu. He's seeing Vishnu everywhere. You know, he's very dear to Vishnu. That's why he's Vaishnava. Huh? So, and if Vishnu is dear to us, or we want, so then how? You see what I'm saying? So we have to be feel happy seeing the Vaishnava. Actually, seeing Vaishnava purifies our life. If a Vaishnava even looks at us, so many benefits we'll get. Now, so many sins will wash away, and it is a blessing. You know, so it is a blessing on part of us. You know, if Vaishnava we come across, if we take in darshan of Vaishnava, that's why we go to holy places. For what? Parikrama, we say, right? Actually, what? Without Vaishnava, you cannot do parikrama. Yeah. Without hearing Harikathas and all. So, because they are dear to the Lord, through them, Lord is become visible to us. He can show us. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays, Krishna Dite Paro, Krishna is yours, hey Vaishnava, Vaishnava Gosai. Oh hey Vaishnava Thakura, Dayara Sagara. See, Dayara Sagara is the ocean of mercy. You want Krishna. If you like, you can give us Krishna. That's why I'm coming behind you, begging you behind. See? So that kind of Vaishnava if you see, and we are not happy. Seeing Vaishnava, seeing the Lord, what is the difference? Understand? So that should be our motto. Huh? It cannot be. So how we can be angry, you understand? So how we cannot welcome him with great honor and all that. So how we can beat them or criticize them or hate them. See, all these six kind of Vaishnava aparad, huh? we fall down. So we should not, you know. Oh, Vaishnava. Then first thing is that, you know, because they are dedicated to the holy name. See, they are chanting all the holy name. And how we can see how we are trying to please the holy name, and one who is delivering the holy name, we are not liking them. How it is possible? You understand? So then the second one is Vishnu and Shiva. Huh? So there is always, you know, this quarrel is there. Vishnu is great, Shiva is great, this and that and that. What we have to do? Actually, not consider Shiva. He is a Ishvara separate from Vishnu. That is an offense. Actually, Shiva is not independent, separate from Vishnu. We can say Vishnu has appeared as Shiva, huh, for certain purpose. So, in some cases, but he is a Shakti Tattva, Shiva. He is a servant. His mode is servant of Vishnu. You know? So, but Priyayeva tasya. Because he is very dear to Vishnu, we have to treat him as good as Vishnu, but he is not Vishnu. Huh? He is not independent of Vishnu. Huh? Only Supreme Lord Vishnu is independent. Huh? Nobody else is. Hare Krishna. Huh? So then to have the mentality that Guru is like a human being. The Guru is a human being. Huh? He is a mercy manifestation of the Lord. Huh? Then criticizing the Vedas and Puranas. Criticizing. Now, see, Vedas and Puranas are glorifying the Supreme Lord. They are glorifying the Vaishnava. Then how to criticize? See, this is a problem. Then in the Shastra they are glorifying so much the greatness of holiness. See. And if you consider, it is just for the heck of it to glorify. They are boasting, posting, or something like that. So to interpret that way, Shastra interpreting the holy name like this, the greatness, purposefully or this and that. In reality, is not like that. Like that, it is offense. Holy name is, Bhakti Vinod Thakur prayers. Oh, Akara. Now, the Naam is a forum. He has a forum. He has a Leela. He has a Parikara. Nama, Rupa. No, he has beauty also. Nama, Rupa. Very beautiful. The Nama name. Transcendental. Yes, beautiful. So that one, thinking like that, no, it has been made up like that. It is an offense. Lord is so powerful, so amazing. We cannot comprehend. The sound, the form of sound, it can be present everywhere, same time, throughout the universe. Spontaneous, instantaneous. The trillion time more faster than speed of light. Actually, it is a relative, that is also exact meaning, it's spontaneous, instantaneous, whole universe, everywhere. Sarvatra, sarvatra, same way sound. So that quality, yes. So thinking, this is made up or this way, that is wrong. Then sixth one, Vyakya. The holy name has been describing or minimizing or criticizing the holy name. There are very famous understanding of the meaning of the arena. But with we giving up that, uh, telling something else, minimizing it. Like Lord has no form, he has no name. Oh, all the name of Lord, all these are created one. So like this, different thing. It's enough. Then by just reciting the arena, Yasya Smarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnuve Prabha Vishnu. Just Vishnu Sahasranam. Yasya Smarana Matrena. Just by remembering him, Janma Samsara Bandhanat. All the samsara, Janma, Vimuchyate get destroyed. Master. So such a Lord I pay my obedience. Just by remembering. That's the same way by reciting the Harinam, you understand? All this sin will get destroyed. Still knowing that it will destroy, still we engage in doing sins. Yeah, unknowingly we have done some sin, we take the name, it will work. No, if we do sin like, oh, I will do sin, I will take the holy name, then I will be free from the sin. No. that becomes an offense. Unknowingly did something, inadvertently happened. It is a sin. Then, oh Lord, please, Krishna, oh Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That, then you'll be finished. But now, I will do sin, and then I will chant to become free from sin. Then you get implicated. Huh? So that is an offense. See, one time what happened was, like Chaitanya Charitamrita, Haridas Thakur and Go, Gopal, Chapal, Gopal. So, in one assembly, they were discussing holy name, glory something, Haridas Thakur. Then Haridas Thakur, what is this? Even Abha, like a semblance of the holy name will destroy all this sin. What to speak of the pure name? But one Brahmana did not like it. What is this? Nama Abha, semblance of holy name destroy all this sin. No, it's a jnana. Oh, how it is possible? No. Then all the Vaishnavas were disturbed by this. Haridas Thakur himself also disturbed. What is this? But what to do? What happened? Then this Brahmana became very angry. Said, no, if that is true, what you are saying, let my nose, everything fall off. No, let me get a leprosy. If not, you get the leprosy. Haridas Thakur. Then Haridas Thakur, no, like this, like he went up. I don't know. What happened? Within 3 days, this Gopal Chapal lost. It became leprosy, nose was falling off, became, so he left the village. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, after taking sannyas, so this Gopal Chapal approached him. Before that, now you have done a great offense to Haridashta. So you will be punished millions of lifetimes in Kumbipak, like. Then, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, and then he came, he approached him again, he forgave. All right, you ask forgiveness from the Haridas Thakur. And so like that. So, one time, what happened was, this elderly person walking in Bihar, like, in the evening time, right? It is dark behind. And he is walking like the elderly. He is with a stick, like this, bent, like this, bent. Then what happened? He could not see what is in the front. But suddenly he saw a snake, like this. Then he became fearful. Oh, he said, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If you want to bite me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then, that's all. Then what happened? The snake, like this, went down, moved away from him. He did not beat him, bite him. Then it was dark, and this person came back home and he said, oh, my grandchildren, his children, grandchildren. I was I was about to be bitten by a snake, poisonous snake. I cried. I said, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If you like, you can bite me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then the snake went down and then went away. Where is it? It is dark. We cannot go. We will go in the morning. So they came in the morning. And this elderly person showing, see, oh, I see, here is the place. There's a mark of the snake movement, And he said, see, moving snake. And then after a while, they saw there was a far away, the snake was there. Oh, see, snake is there. Everybody came, very afraid of it. But in spite of making loud noise, the snake is not going anywhere. And then somebody with great, little, dhairya, meaning like courage, little courage. They went and put a stone and then put it there. Even then it did not move. Then it became more courage, went there. It is died. Snake has died. Is there any sign that has been beaten up? No. Naturally died. Now what has happened? What has happened was, by his past karma, this person was supposed to be bitten by the snake. Die or something, bitten by the snake. But because he uttered the holy name out of fear, understand? Imagine a snake is coming in front of you, you will cry. At least he spelled out Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Not with love, but out of fear, strong fear. So no offense. So it became a Nama Avas, emblem of the name. Because of that, the snake also heard that name. Understand? Snake also heard his Nama Avas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Because of that, he also heard it. Both of them. So the snake, what happened? Whatever reason it was born as a snake. All those sins got destroyed. So he left his body. Naturally. You understand? Now this person was supposed to be diabetic. So he survived. The whatever reason he should have been bitten by the snake, it got destroyed. So he became alive. It is a win-win situation, you understand? So Haridas Thakur is saying. In Bhagavatam, we also have this story of Ajamila. Remember? Ajamila. When he saw these Yamadutas coming, oh, this, that, very scary. Then he called for his last one. He luckily put his name as Narayan because some Vaishnava suggested to him, your wife is pregnant, a son will be born, you call him as Narayan. And Ajamila was like, wow, what do you get it? Sir, we are servant of Narayan, we'll be very happy. If somebody called, put their name as Narayan, you'll be very happy. Saw it. So it was named before it was birth. Anyway, male child, they call him Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. So then what happened? Huh? So Ajamila called. Nara. In his mind, Nara. That name of Narayan linked to that Vishnu. And immediately the four Vishnu Dutas came and they released him. And he wanted to tell them thank you, but they disappeared. So the scripture described the greatness of this Nama. Nama was. Huh? Then thinking these mundane activities of dharma, is like good karma. It is equivalent to now. No, that is enough. That is enough. Harinam is itself non-different from Krishna. How it can be an ordinary thing? Then preaching about Harinam to who have no Shraddha, no faith. And the 10th one is, even though you know the greatness of the Nam, you heard the greatness of the Nam, still you don't show, even though we know the greatness of the Nam, we don't love it. So all these 10, so we have to give up these 10 offenses. Then so first thing is, when we are trying to do Hari Bhajan, first thing is, foremost is Seva Aparad, like we discussed 32 prominent. And then with these 10 Nama Pradas, we have to be very careful. So they can put us very big obstacles in the bhajan. That's why we have to give them up. Without giving them up, we cannot become progress in the bhajan. But we might fall down. So even in archan, there should not be any seva aparad. Unknowingly, if some seva aparad, what happens? By surrendering to the Lord, by glorifying Tavastuti, then taking shelter of the holy name, then holy name, showing mercy, can save us. It can forgive us. So Sri Harina compared to Sri Vigraha, right? Archa Vigraha, is more merciful. Holy name, because holy name is also incarnation of the Lord in the form of sound, is much more merciful than the Vigraha form of the Lord, Archa Vigraha. Merciful. But taking shelter of the holy name, and we still do Namaparad, then we will fall down. So, in other words, we cannot do offense to the holy name. And also seva aparada. So, prominent. So, I think our time is out. We pray, Lotus feet of Gurudev, Rupanuga Varga, Sapta Panchaka, Guru Varga. Gurudev and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati as Thakur as shown the path. So we pay at all these great personalities. Krishna Panchaka, Upasta Panchaka, Vyasa Panchaka, Kumara Panchaka, Acharya Panchaka, Panchatattva Panchaka, and Guru Panchaka. We pay obeisances at their lotus feet. Please have mercy on us. Protect us from the offenses, the Nama Aparad and Seva Aparad. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Dandavat pranam. Sorry for the delay.
Dandavad pranam, Gurudev.